Don't even come up here.
Whatever. I interview celebrities. I interview everybody. Everybody loves being on my show. Tevin was on my show. He loved it, didn't you, Tevin?
You, before you came here? I mean, it's cool.
Do I smell like it?
I smell it, yeah, that's why I asked. But it's all good, though. It ain't strong, but I smell the stench, though. That big ass
It was just like...
Nestle Crunch?
It's like...
Oh.
What's the lady's
What
name?
Nestle Crunch, man? Did you even say that?
Tevin.
It's pronounced Nijawa. Or just call her Miss N. That's what I call her.
Just don't call her nigga.
Oh.
Yeah. She's like...
What's her number?
I just texted to you.
Oh.
Yeah. Bless your heart. Old people in Texas.
Excuse me?
I said old people in Texas.
Don't start that shit. Wait, after I do the stuff for you, don't do it before.
I'm sorry, I apologize.
Okay, I'm sorry, baby. I'm getting ready to go in the air. You have to call me back in an hour.
Yeah. Okay.
I love you. Gotta go. Bye.
We live? Okay. Welcome to another episode.
Oh, thank you.
Of the radio. Oh, excuse me. CONQU3R radio show. We're trying to get ourselves together, y'all. No excuses. But we do got our lovely co-host back. Didi Cruz, welcome back, man.
Whoop, whoop.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling blessed and highly favored, Tevin.
Hey, man. We got other lovely co-host, Cliche, who's trying to plug up her microphone. I mean, her headset.
Yeah, but the producer's
How
not
y'all
doing
doing?
his job.
How y'all doing?
You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be helping us sister out.
Right. We got to get your mic together, too, man. We're going to take our time today.
Come on, producer.
I think she knocked something else out because I cannot hear myself.
Okay.
Just keep going. Okay.
Alright.
Alright, here we go. Okay, so I can't hear myself, but that's why we got video. No, I can't hear you either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so anyway,
Alright.
we're going to get into the topic at hand. We did have another guest pulling up, but, work made him a little late, so this is going to be us. But I think it's still going to have a good dialogue, good discussion. I want another male here for this because we're going to be talking about, right.
Okay.
We're going to be talking about alpha males versus beta males, especially in our community. And the issue, I think, is that we have too many black men trying to be an alpha, but don't have alpha qualities.
Ooh.
Right, oh, right. Me and Cliche had a good dialogue about that this weekend, and we're going to get into it, man. So I want to ask y'all that. Do y'all think that's an issue in our community? Do you think there's too many black men, especially black men of our generation, that tries to be an alpha, but do not have alpha qualities?
It's more so where did all this come from? Like, where did this get popular?
Mm-hmm.
And
What you mean, like, where did it come from? Like, what?
first of all, why does it matter who's the alpha, who's the beta? I mean,
Raise your voice. No, raise your voice. Like, you don't gotta raise the mic. Like, talk a little louder. she little
I know, but I'm like, I'm close to it. Like, how much more I gotta sound?
Like, you gonna sound good you gonna sound good to the mic, but I'm talking about for the video. You gotta raise your voice a little bit.
Oh, yeah. We are recording
so you
live
gotta
here.
project just a little bit.
Yeah, but well, never mind about that part. But as far as alphas and betas, like, most have this unhealthy idea of what being an alpha is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So like Russell Wilson, he's really an alpha, but because he's not the typical,
Macho man.
Yeah, he's corny, he's lame, he's
Corny, right. Christian. Oh.
Yeah.
I ain't
He's square.
I ain't gonna go there with y'all.
Yeah, so it's like, when did healthy masculinity become lame?
Ooh, that's a good point, too.
Like, really, that's what it is. Like, when did becoming? I'm sorry, this thing.
It's all the chocolate, man.
It really is. I was snacking before work. It's the salt and vinegar.
And and you have the legs.
But like in other communities, like being a family man,
right,
working,
mm-hmm.
that's a good thing.
Right.
But in like staying at home, like just trying to like chill out all the time.
Right.
But in our community, you're seen as lame, square, boring, stuff like that.
And you know who's painting that image? Y'all is.
Continue.
Y'all got a lot to do with that.
Continue.
Yes, just like y'all have a lot to do with what y'all think men is. We come from y'all, and most of us just have y'all, as in mothers, grandmas. Basically, I can't even say a positive female figure. More like a female figure, more compared to a male figure.
Mm-hmm.
So, your typical black boy, especially of this generation, being brought up in the community, in the household, is coming from the mom or the grandma or the aunties or the older sisters.
Mm-hmm.
They all kind of paint an image to him of what a man is, and he carried that out into the real world. And this is what a man means to me.
Excuse me.
What's up?
You're not black, you're light skinned.
Oh my God. We're not gonna get into that.
Okay,
Because
we
I
have
can't
jokes
even.
from the producer
Right.
tonight. Oh.
Right.
That's gonna be another topic.
Right.
That's gonna be another topic.
Oh yeah, definitely that.
Right.
So
Yeah, go
how-
ahead.
Okay, so with that painted picture,
Mhm.
with males being raised by females, you know, it takes a male to raise a male of how to be a man,
Right.
or at least the right man, showing him how to be being a man.
Right.
You know, because there's, you know, negativity that some people connotate that's how you be a man is you do X, Y, and Z, but that's
Right.
not truly how it works.
Right.
You know, so I mean, it depends on, you know, your upbringing.
Right.
Like if you have a comparison of with the male that's raised up with the female family dominance,
Right.
as opposed to a young man who's raised up with a male dominance.
Right.
But then also there are men who are raised by women who are very masculine and strong.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking it's the personality dynamic. Like if the female has a lot of masculine qualities, like we talked about
Yeah.
before,
Yeah.
then, you know, that may exude upon that individual as well.
Right.
So it's like, it's a lot of variables you got to kind of look at about that, you know,
Right.
without us maybe surveying the males, the alpha males, about their upbringing. You know, we really can't say exactly,
Right.
you know, what their
But
influence is.
let me add this, because you're correct, but also, you know, the first love and affection a child has is with the parent, right?
Yes.
And we're talking specifically about a boy who's probably been raised by the mother or the grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the affection and the love starts. So he doesn't really learn how to be a man per se directly from them.
Mm-hmm.
I think it comes more from how do they treat men and how he sees it. How
Okay.
do
And
what
the
kind
way
of
they bring it out.
right? What kind of men do the mother bring around the house or bring around him?
Right.
You know, and how does the man treat her? How does she treat that man?
Right.
You know, and that can go
Both ways.
that can go both ways.
Right.
And honestly, I think we're seeing 9 times out of 10 that it goes the wrong way.
Yeah.
You know, so when we talk about as far as like that masculine woman thing, yes, that's a part of it,
Mhm.
but I think it's more of how do the grandma or the mother
Mhm.
treat men around him,
Mhm.
or what kind of men is brought, you know, in his realm
Mhm.
that, you know, that has this connection with the mom or the grandma or the older sisters
Mhm.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I want to get into this. Now, we talking about today's generation, right? Are there more black alpha females than black alpha males?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you agree with
If
that?
we want to say alpha, I'll just say masculine. If we
No,
'Cause
no,
I-
no.
I mean,
Alpha,
we can't
man.
just say-
Alpha.
okay, we'll say alpha.
Alpha, yes. I can't even
What
hear
does
that,
this?
bro.
What does this one mean for him?
I don't know. I can't even hear it.
It's crickets.
It's crickets.
Oh, it's crickets? Oh.
You don't hear that?
Okay, I hear that.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like low though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Can you hear me like on your mic?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't hear nothing.
Really?
Yeah,
You
I've
can't
just been
hear
talking.
me? You can't
No.
hear me?
You can't hear.
I'm really talking for the phone now.
Mr. Producer, Tevin's having an issue with his headset.
Yeah, but
Okay, well,
so
I-
you were saying
I
no?
say I disagree.
Now I'm talking about for our generation of men, not men your age. You said what? Oh no, I can't hear anything. Yeah, but Yeah, like
Well,
based on what you see now.
then if you put it in that dynamic, then yes,
Yeah.
there are more.
Now, why do y'all think that? I want to hear from y'all. Since you being older and you being close to my age, y'all got the floor. Fellas, we gonna listen to this, y'all. I want to hear this being broken down to the T.
Okay. Well, how about we talk about that after commercial, after our message?
We still got 1 minute.
We
We
do?
can at least warm up to
We
it.
got a whole minute.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's warm up
okay.
to it a little bit.
Okay. Well,
Oh, now we about to go to. Okay. So now we about to go to commercial break, y'all. We will be back
Y'all,
after
it's
these
a lot
messages.
going on right
Yeah,
now.
It is,
it
y'all.
really
But hey,
I'm just here
right.
Because
Just
I'm just
listening
looking
in the
at both of them.
Right.
What is happening?
Oh, we'll be back after these messages, y'all.
Oh wow.
I'll probably.
Dang.
You know what? First it was me, then this you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why you can hear yourself. Somebody done twist them around. I'm having a conversation.
What about a hit and run? Need consultation?
Pressure.
If so, call attorney Kwame Thompson at 404-994-5948. Attorney Kwame Thompson
Were you here before?
specializes in
Mhm.
personal
What about
injury,
now?
medical malpractice,
No.
animal bites, auto accidents, and much,
Yeah,
much
she
more.
got the chocolate bars
No
on
matter how
there.
small or big your
What
case
kind of
is,
chocolate bar is that?
Attorney Thompson
Nah.
has the
Okay.
expertise
No, I'm sorry, Lynn.
to have
If
the
that's what
whole
you brand.
of your
Uh-huh.
needs.
This
Once
is
again,
you.
attorney
This is
Kwame
you right here,
Thompson.
right?
Yes, sir.
Call him at
No, who's this right here?
404-994-5948.
Me?
This is you.
Yeah.
This is you.
Don't wait any longer. Attorney Kwame Thompson
So, give me a
is
favor.
waiting on your call.
Come play with this.
404-994-5948. Call today.
Oh,
I got a question.
Have you ever used a body scrub that rubbed you the wrong way?
Oh, big time.
Use Just Scrubs by Latangi. The scents, the feel will
You said-
leave
you
you
hear me?
invigorated. I think
No.
it's just
Where
good.
you
Order
got me?
online at Etsy.com. Just Scrubs and good vibes only.
Joy Nation radio show and podcast is positively entertaining. The show will feature sparkling conversations with intriguing guests
You know?
from the entertainment and
No.
lifestyle
You
arenas.
still don't hear nothing?
I don't hear nada.
Music, television, fashion, travel, food, and more from around the globe, making a positive impact in their communities and industries that they represent. Stay tuned if you can handle it. It's Nelly Joy Nation. Where it's
You
positive.
good, man?
Do you own an annuity?
No, cause you
Either fixed rate, indexed, or variable? Are you paying high fees and getting low returns? If so, Annuity General would like
You
you
know
to
what?
have this
That's
free
what I get
book
for
to
not
learn the
sitting down
pitfalls and
today.
mistakes of
I've just been running around.
The Annuity
Bless
Do's
your
and Don'ts for
I promise.
consumers contains the little-known truths about annuities, like how to help reduce your fees.
Now we're just going ahead and set that down.
And it's free.
Don't
That's
you hear
right,
me?
free. As a bonus, we'll also throw in a free report just for calling. We researched over 1,000 annuities and summarized rates and benefits from financially strong insurers. You get annuity do's and don'ts for baby boomers and the annuity rate report, both absolutely free for calling Annuity General today.
Yeah, man. It was all doing our phone conversation. Like a whole essay. Yeah. And I always slept there writing up, saying nothing real. It'll be right.
Do you have an idea for a book? Fiction, nonfiction, or a children's book? We can help you put it together and bring it to market at Dorrance Publishing. We have thousands of testimonials from people just like you that we've helped get their books
So what is this
sold
on?
in stores and online. We've even got a service called the Writer's Coach. It's perfect for people that have a book idea.
Who can hear now?
And they just need someone to help them put it on
That's,
paper.
no, I can't hear it.
Publishing has been helping people
Hello?
just
I
like
can't.
you who have a book idea.
I can.
Written or not, for over
I can't hear it.
100 years. Imagine being counted among
I mean,
most
you hear
famous
that?
authors in the world
I don't
with
hear
your
it.
very own book. Go
Dude, I don't
right
know
now
what.
and let us help you turn a book idea into reality. It's easy
That's you right there.
Uh-huh.
You just need
I
a
can't hear it.
We
Oh.
closed it.
now.
What about now?
I still, I don't hear it.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know. It's something like that. It's something to be reset or something. Okay, I don't know. Figure out this. I don't know what's going on. I gotta find it.
How will we hear our caller if we have one?
Right now, just come back in and we'll figure it out.
Oh snap! I think I just heard something. Say something.
Oh, snap.
Okay.
Oh, snap.
Okay, no, I don't hear nothing. I heard for like a split second. I heard for a split second. But welcome back to the CONQU3R Radio Show. We are talking about: are there too many alpha black women these days compared to alpha black men? And these seemed a little hesitant.
Can you have too many alpha females?
Nah. Can you? Okay,
I hear myself now,
Okay, I hear myself too.
and I
Are we-
hear Tevin.
Okay. Appreciate. Can we hear you?
I'm good.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to the producer, bro.
Thank you.
No, we love. Hold on, before we go any further,
Ow.
listeners, call in at 508-645-0100. Again, that is 508-645-0100. We are talking about too many alpha black females.
Why it's gotta be too many? I mean, you know.
Because it's more than men, and that's a bad thing.
It's a bad thing.
I feel like it is.
Well, I mean, as an alpha male, okay, let me start over.
It's alright, take your time, baby.
The alpha females,
Right.
you know, they want to have careers, they want to run things, they want
Right.
to do stuff, and so they're in the driver's seat getting things accomplished.
Right.
So they're not going to wait on a man to do for them.
I will say the only thing about, well, quote unquote alpha males, quote unquote.
We ain't quoting. That's exactly what
Okay.
we're doing. Yeah.
Okay. Are, the certain attractive qualities, like the ambition, the drive
Right.
to want to, want more in life
Mm-hmm. You talking about for y'all or for us?
for yourself. Like,
Right.
and then guys who take care of themselves, who go to the gym, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. So.
I see you.
So
Hey.
so alphas do that. So we saying betas don't do that?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
Elaborate, please.
Oh my.
Oh, I'm a
Jesus.
beta. Oh man, goodness.
Okay. Well.
That's cool though. Well, actually, it's not cool based on them characteristics. And we're gonna, and I'm gonna name them to you
Well, I'm
later
not
on in the show.
I'm not gonna say betas don't go to the gym. Let's
Right.
not say that. I didn't.
There's some babes who keep their appearance up, and
No. It's
Well,
just,
how about we define all of these terms that we're talking about first of all?
Right.
Oh, y'all want me to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, since I'm. Oh.
Yeah,
oh,
since
oh.
you're the man.
Oh,
Let
okay.
the man lead.
Oh, okay. Let me go to my notes. I wrote this down. Thank God. Oh, let me find it, y'all. Hold on. Okay, alpha male, right? Self-confident, outgoing, and enterprising.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of your macho man, very assertive,
Mm-hmm.
Things of that nature.
Mhm.
Now let's talk about the baby. Now, I believe, as a male, we do have too many beta males in our generation of men, especially black men.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna put that out there, and I'm gonna read the characteristics of that as well. Tends to seek validation on every turn, and they do that because of lack of self-reliance and a lack of strong sense of personal identity, and they also are very passive. Now, when I think about that definition, I think about your, and I remember I had this conversation with Cliche, she was like your Pookie and Ray Ray. That kind of mooch off everybody, just like they don't really have anything going for themselves, so they're kind of going through life through other people.
Mm-hmm.
They want to work, they don't have any ambition or anything, so they asking mama for money every day, or asking uncle for money every day, or pops for money every day. And I feel like we got
Or
too
the
many.
girlfriend.
Oh no, definitely girlfriend. And don't be a baby mama
Oh gosh.
to a beta. Oh my God. For those listening and for those gonna be watching, our guest last week, Nirvana that we had on, she got a beta. Not to put her business out there, but to put her business out there.
What?
She got a beta baby daddy, man. Just trash.
Okay.
And I think I know y'all, and I know how that sounds, but this is what we need to work on too. Men gotta start holding other brothers accountable for that trash behavior, especially towards our women. And we don't do that enough because I feel like it's a sensitivity thing, and everybody's so fragile. You can't tell nobody nothing now.
I know.
If you do check them on something, all of a sudden they want to end your life
Mm-hmm.
because you insecure. And then it be the truth. That's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
I understand if you want to fight me because it's a lie,
Mm-hmm.
but it be true 10 out of 10 times, and all of a sudden you want to fight me because I told you the truth about yourself. Like, how did that look?
Yeah, now let me jump in here. Cause I know a passive person, a male,
Right.
but he does work really hard.
Mhm.
You know, he take care of the family.
Right.
But he's kind of just complacent for the status quo. That as long as he's, you know, providing for his family, you know, he doesn't want more out of life.
Right.
You know.
He's just content.
Yeah. So would that be considered a beta?
In some ways, yes. I think so. What about you?
Now,
Cliche?
are there other categories that we have not covered?
Yes.
Yes, there are.
And Cliche, actually, you got that, Cliche?
I don't have those. I know you do.
I do. I do.
I don't know if he's a
'Cause
beta. I got another D word, but it ain't beta.
See, he just want to be involved so bad.
Okay. I'm on video, and so you can see my face now,
Right.
these facial
Yeah.
expressions that I'm having.
It'd be priceless, y'all.
So I'm like,
All right, hold on. Let me. So we
add
also
to your notes, Tim.
we also have Sigma and Omega. I was today years old when I found out about that. I didn't know that
You said
existed.
today years old.
Yeah, I was. So shout out to Cliche for bringing that on. So let's start with the Sigma first.
Okay, now let's make sure,
What?
ladies and gentlemen, we're not talking about fraternity. Let's go and get it out.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
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 please
yeah. Clear
clarify
that.
that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
views and opinions of
Yes.
this radio show, not necessarily views and opinions.
Yeah, don't get us canceled.
Right.
Like,
We ain't supposed to be
Right. So no sigma,
no Phi Beta Sigmas,
Yeah,
please.
right.
I
No
respect y'all.
fraternities, no
And
frats.
no
We're not
Omega.
talking about
We're not
that.
talking about the Qs. Yeah, we love y'all. Hey, I love y'all. I'm a bruh. I love y'all.
Oh.
I'm not a bruh.
Oh.
They my, they my
Oh,
boss.
okay.
Oh, my
Y'all just not
gosh.
bruh. I
Okay,
just want to let
gotcha.
them know I like them.
Okay.
Okay.
They'll-
I like
they'll be-
Omegas.
Yeah, because they'll be stomping right at the door.
Right.
All right. With the jackets on.
Oh,
All right.
gosh.
So Sigma males, right?
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't conform to society standards. He's self-sufficient and independent. He doesn't need a social circle to thrive. He's adaptable and cunning. He prioritizes his wants and needs. He loves to be alone, and he doesn't need attention. Now,
Well, that sounds like the person I was talking about.
so he might be a Sigma, not even a Beta.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Now let's do Omega. He is hyper aware of everything. More woke-ish. I feel like that's me. Like I'm woke, right? I feel like I'm woke. Aware of his surroundings and the personalities around him. He has charisma, but he doesn't use it to get over on people. He uses it as to have a comfortable approach
Mm-hmm.
and whatever he's going to do with his life.
Oh, that's definitely you, Tevin.
Yeah,
Definitely you.
I told Cliche that, didn't I tell you? I told you that. I told you that.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we also have those type twos, and that's not a bad thing. I think on the male side for us, black men, we just need a balance, because another issue I see out here in these streets, in these communities,
Mhm.
too many are trying to be an alpha and don't have alpha qualities.
Right.
That's my thing.
And they tripping over themselves
Yes.
trying to do it.
There was one piece of research I looked up. It says actually that sigmas and alphas are technically considered on the same level. Sigmas just don't need a social circle to thrive.
Wow.
They're
Alphas
just
do.
right. No, it's not that they do. It's just that's what
Right. They just
Yeah.
more
They
long-
gravitate.
long
they,
wolves.
some people are just more social like that.
Mm.
Right.
Some people, it's basically you're just a lone wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Got you. So, what was some? Oh yeah. See, now about to go back to break. Okay.
So we'll catch up on that after these messages.
All right, y'all stay tuned.
What was you thinking? What are you?
You
They
got
gonna
it.
edit that part out of I know
Huh?
my baby daddy. At least bleep her name out.
Right. Yeah.
Bleep her name out. We can't. We don't put it on air now.
Yeah, you can't say names like that. Because she can sue you.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you put a business out there. I know y'all friends, but she can come back and say, I don't like that, and I'm going to sue you. And guess what? You're going to have to show court.
I'm done.
And file paper.
That's all back.
Because you can't be sued like that for defamation of character. Even though, I know what you meant, but
Yeah.
if you didn't get permission like that, and it's not like public news, she can sue.
Got
I don't think she will.
Right.
Well, she was a little thuggish, so I don't know.
Right. Feel like she'll probably try to fight me.
Yeah, she like she can beat you. Because you're a beta.
Oh my God. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna ask her before I drop the video. Hey, I mentioned your name.
I would.
Yeah,
As soon as the show ends tonight, I'm like, hey,
I'm gonna give her a call. I'm gonna give her a call right now. Well, not right now. Yeah, I think she'll be fine with it. Cause she wanna come to the show and talk about him anyway.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
But I know it's different. Yeah, I know it's different. Yeah, I'm gonna let her know just for courtesy.
Like the cues and the signals, you gotta get that straight. They know me.
I forgot about that. I'm glad you.
I thought about that.
Cause I see that just slid by my head. Like I didn't think about that.
Don't let it slide by.
I can't.
They hit you right there. Because I mean, they'll come and be saying, "Yo, bro, what was they talking about on your radio show?" I'm like, "Bro, I don't know, little man."
Little man.
I just thought about it, like,
I don't know that guy, bro. He got a radio show on my station. I had no idea who he is, man. He's Kid Didi Cruz. She brought him.
Oh, goodness.
And Sugar Baby over there, she know him. She know him more than I do.
all I can do is apologize to any fraternity people I know. I thought about it, like, you had to start, I had thought about it after a while. I'm like,
oh, wait a minute, hey.
Yeah, I want me an Omega. Like, I like Omegas now.
You want a Kappa?
I want a Kappa.
Well, face the facts.
I don't know.
You too bougie with Omega.
You made a bad purchase.
No, she don't want no Kappa. She wants some.
It's a money.
She don't want no Omega.
Yeah, she wants them.
She just want Omega.
No, because see,
Kappa's cool.
she's already a baby girl.
Kappa's
and trying to
party
compete
boys.
with a pretty boy. That ain't gonna work.
He not gonna compete with her.
Okay.
See, let me tell you how.
They're an experienced team of lawyers who help good people like you get out of a time.
And you are being recorded, Judy, so just
let's put all that. You put that out there.
That's why I didn't say nothing. That's why it needs to be what? Edited. Hello?
Money drain immediately. If you're ready to move on with your timeshare, call our team right now.
No, he can't. He's busy.
Share now with this free call. 800-524-1641.
I ain't gonna lie, when you said her name, I ain't know why I just had started tripping over here. Why can't
I
I
see
turn
it,
this?
man.
Why can't I turn this?
But I'm gonna let her know though.
That's 800-524-1641.
So who you gonna stay with? Your mother?
Attention
business
owners, listen carefully to this important message. Are you tired of struggling with monthly bookkeeping or always being behind? Maybe you're fed up with
What am I
paying your
supposed to do,
CPA
Kevin?
ridiculously high hourly rates for
What
subpar services. At
Email.
Finance Pal, we know your pain. We're
NFL.
small business owners who
NFL.
understand your
Oh, the
tax and
NFL
accounting
guy.
needs. At Finance Pal, we take over your
Right
books
here.
and design
There
a
you
program
go.
custom
Take
tailored to
initiative,
meet your
Alpha.
needs. Whether it's
How much did you
bookkeeping,
get in?
bill pay, inventory tracking, or
Where's it
taxes,
at?
we have you covered. We handle some or all of these
What time is
services
that?
for one flat, affordable, low
Okay.
monthly fee. Stop worrying
Yeah, I think
about
it's
your
gonna be
books
cool
and
because
drowning
we
in
haven't touched on
paperwork.
that subject.
Let us worry while you
Right.
focus on growing your business.
Sports.
The setup
Sports.
is easy,
Mhm.
and we
Okay.
give you
For
the
one of our
tools and
segments.
technology to make
I
your
won't be able
monthly
to drive my own
finances
one, though.
streamlined and organized.
that's
Call now for a free
No, we ain't gonna
business
talk about
assessment.
the actual sport, but like the behind the scenes of sport. Like,
Yeah.
things
It
you
has to
conquer.
tie into
Yeah.
Conquer You.
Yeah, like things you conquered to stay dedicated on your path to getting to college with your skill.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I need y'all to make sure you're talking to the mic.
Yeah. Okay. Welcome back to the CONQU3R radio show. I'm your host, Tevin Hero, my lovely co-host, Didi Cruz and Cliche. We are talking about too many brothers out here trying to be alpha, but do not have alpha qualities. And according to Didi, they tripping on themselves.
And we do have to qualify. We're talking about alpha males,
Males.
not fraternities.
Not fraternities,
okay?
y'all. Okay? I don't know how many times I'm going to say that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to keep saying that because
Oh
we
my
gotta make
God,
sure it's
bro.
real clear.
Not Cleur. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Cleur.
that hook came out, but that North Carolina came out on that one. So I agree. You know, most of the brothers are tripping over themselves, and they're going about it in a toxic way. But imagine being a dude, right, growing up, and everyone who told you what a man should be like has been a woman. Do you think that has some type of play into why alphas are not alphaing or whatever?
That's a good verb
Being
to
man.
create.
Can we say being man? Or are we gonna
Yeah. Okay, we could say be a man. Let's leave the word on. We could just say be a man. So what you think about that, Cliche?
Yeah. Yeah, because not every woman knows what a man is, just like not every man knows what a woman is.
Right. Don't get distracted. Keep talking.
Just like some men say a woman A woman can't raise a man can't raise a woman.
I agree.
Yes, I will say that.
Look, he should on that one.
For the people who can't see the video right now, Cliche had a terrible stank look on her face to the producer.
You said tripping up in?
Oh gosh! So
He
y'all
said
have to
speaking
check
to the
out the
mic.
YouTube video when the YouTube
Oh,
posts.
God, yes.
Okay, so we are on YouTube.
I ain't
so
gonna
we
edit
will
nothing.
post.
We're gonna see
This
all.
gonna
Y'all
be-
gonna see all this.
Y'all all this.
All of
this.
Capital T, it.
No, we're not.
No.
Yes, we are.
Okay, so we lost track.
Yeah, Cliche. So
But some women don't always. If you don't have a healthy relationship with a man, a male figure,
right.
then you
Most
don't. Then you don't know what a man is.
Mm-hmm. And how dare you try to teach your son that?
So
This y'all fault.
Uh-oh.
don't blame me. I ain't got no
again.
kids, and I got plenty of healthy relationships with my uncles and my father.
Well, this is a lot of black women fault.
Okay, then there we go.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. I hope
Yeah,
somebody
and
got
my
me
cousin.
up now.
Yeah, I bet you wish you had somebody else to help you.
This is the definition of an alpha woman.
Oh, she's alpha.
Stop calling. I am not.
You remember I told you
No,
the
no,
alpha
no.
the way you walked to the studio the first time. I'm like, yeah, that's alpha, man. That's alpha right there. Yeah. It's all in the wall.
I
All in the
never like.
Imposter, you thought you were military.
Uh-huh.
What?
Yeah,
I,
we
you know, I
discussed
done that
that.
my whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
It's your posture.
She's militant.
Right.
And she's not militant. There's a difference between military-like and militant. There's two different things.
She's not military-like. She's militant.
She's not militant. I don't see her as
We
militant.
getting off topic.
Yeah, let's pull it back. Okay.
No, we're not.
So at any rate,
Right.
you know, as far as alpha males are concerned and about those who are not alpha male qualities trying to be that,
Mhm.
you know, how are they going to conquer that issue? You know, let's jump into that because we are at half show here.
We are at half show.
Yeah.
But I want to save that for the last segment though.
All right.
Because I want to state some things that I listed
Mhm.
that can help conquer that. And I want y'all feedback on that. But I want
Alright.
to say that for the last episode. Produce, how much time we got on this one? On this segment? You don't mind? What that mean? 7 minutes? Oh, perfect. So let's get into the relationship part of it. So based on the qualities of the different type of males I've named, which kind of man do y'all see yourselves being in a serious relationship with? Alpha males, omega males, sigma males, or beta males?
Definitely not beta.
You can go first, Dee Dee.
Okay, I would say alpha male.
I can see that.
Yeah, because that whole ambitious thing.
Yeah. That was perfect. That was perfect, man. That was good timing on that. Oh my god. And no, and her tone too. Oh, there we go.
See.
Uh-oh. So, what else besides ambition, though?
Well, enterprising, as you had mentioned.
Right.
You know, they're wheeling and dealing and how they like to, get business done and
Right.
acquire business. And, you know, I just love that because it's like a dominating type of a figure.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I just like that. I mean, you know.
Are you blushing over there?
I am.
Them cheeks get red, y'all. Y'all see that, right? Y'all see that?
I
We got that on
see.
camera. We got that on camera too.
It's
y'all.
on camera, y'all. But yeah, it appeals to me.
Right.
You know, now for the beta,
Right.
I think that possibly alpha women
Mm.
may be attracted to the beta male because they can dominate him.
Mm. Oh, I'm about to grab your water bottle. Drop the mic on that. Drop the mic on that, please.
Oh wow, yeah.
Cliche, you huffing and puffing over there. Your turn.
Case in point.
What?
Uh-oh.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Do you like?
No,
Man.
no, I really don't.
You
I
don't?
mean, I want who's ever gonna treat me right.
Oh my God.
I laughed at that too because I put a
Producer
Facebook
now.
post on that, and a lot of women said the same thing. Well, some said alpha, and some like whoever could just treat me right. Oh, okay.
What was that show that Latifah done played in back in the day? Living Single?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
done. So you just want whoever. So it doesn't matter if it comes from a beta, omega, sigma, or alpha.
Preferably a alpha or
lies,
a sigma.
lies.
Oh my goodness.
Lies.
I like
Let her explain. Let her
omegas.
explain.
Or the dogs.
Cute. Oh my god.
Oh, we're not talking about
Yeah, right.
fraternities.
I know,
Okay, she just happened to mention
I just like
I
y'all.
know she just she was just trolling.
I just like y'all
It
She
too.
trolling.
ain't about alpha male for her. Y'all know what it is, right?
What?
She just wanted to be nasty.
What?
Little do you know, man. So we're gonna say that for another. We're gonna say that for another.
That's why I
topic.
said she want a Q dog if we were talking about fraternities, okay?
I ain't gonna. I don't know.
But yeah, just
You don't want to know that.
I want who's
In
ever
the
gonna.
words of Loretta Devine, just nasty.
I just want who's ever gonna treat me right.
What does treating you right looks like to you?
For me?
Yes, for you.
And we gonna need another show for that.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
because I'm apparently a sugar baby,
Sugar baby.
and I did not know it.
And eels.
And is
I did
right.
not know it.
I feel you. I
You
feel
learn new
you.
things every day.
Every day, B. Every day. So even with relationship, is that the same for marriage too?
I mean,
Do y'all want like all? Is it all alpha? Like y'all want a balance? Like
there are balances. Everybody
Right.
has a trait of balance.
You
And
think
you
so?
should one of these.
You think so?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think so, man. I think the quality of alphas, they kind of hard headed and really headstrong. Can't tell them no. Very macho. Want to show their
Yeah,
dominance all the
is
time. Want to assert themselves into everything all the time. And there's women like that too. You know, I know some. I mean, not in the studio.
Did you? In the fact that your head just swerved over to me.
It didn't. It's worded that way.
Oh goodness.
But, you know, and I think you know what. Thinking about it, I think that's an issue too. Like, a male, you know, being like risen up by his family, whatever, by his mom, grandma, whatever, and then alpha females, they always assert like the mama boys. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all got some bad things to say about mama boys. Y'all do not like mama boys.
Because they can't let go of the nipple.
Oh my god. Like Baby Boy. Like on Baby Boy? Yeah.
That could be a whole nother segment.
Oh yes, definitely that.
Right.
I almost went on that one.
Right. Oh my god, that was great.
All right, and we will discuss more after these messages.
Oh, so we on the last segment already? Oh my goodness. All right.
That's another segment. We're going to make that a segment.
1,000 annuities.
She keeps saying that. Right. No. This is gonna have to be the last.
Annuity rate report. Absolutely free.
This your last segment.
General today.
All right, so back to the
Supplies are
alpha.
limited. Call now.
Which one else?
770-3850. 800-770-3850.
You didn't even say that. You didn't say that over the phone. You was like more Omega or something. You said Omega first. You said Omega first. You said Omega.
You really want a beta man. You don't want a mega man.
I don't want to beta. Look, I've dated betas. Most of my most of my relationships I have quote unquote worn the pants, as most people could.
Grade Potential Tutoring
Could be
has
what?
provided award-winning
Worn the
in-home and
pants.
online tutoring
You
services
know.
for almost
You?
20 years.
That's what.
With COVID,
You've been the
people
man
use-
in most of her relationships.
That's what.
You've been the man of those
many
relationships.
Yeah.
parents are reaching out for
Because you've been dating betas, right? That's what we just said.
Because
We just said that. Tell me.
Like it's like everybody be like, I know you've been the man in your relationship. Y'all ain't even gave me a chance yet.
Also tutor all college
Just give me a chance. Like I'm.
Give you a chance to do what?
Right.
Like I can be.
right now.
So you
I
can. It
can
ain't
be
in
an
you.
alpha.
Tutoring
It
consultation.
ain't in you.
Oh.
Yes, I can.
I ain't seen it. And not since you've been coming here. You've been alpha all day. I don't see where you can date an alpha guy. It ain't gonna work. Cause y'all be bumping heads. Cause you like playing, and the plan is not there. You ain't with it. You can be like, I know that ain't gonna work. You gonna do this right here. He can be like, oh, okay.
You said that's the plan.
Yeah, it's gotta be a plan. You gotta see a plan.
Yeah, I need a plan.
Hey.
Yeah, that is true.
Help me.
A beta man is not gonna have a plan. He gonna rely on what you do. An alpha man gonna say, look, this is what we're doing right here. This is what I'm gonna do in a couple of years. This is the goal I'm trying to do. Hey, so you bring an idea. Nah, I don't know about the idea. Let's look at it more. What you gonna like about it? I mean, it ain't no end. Well, I ain't gonna go like that. Boom, he gone. A beta gang can say, all right, yeah, your idea is better. Okay, we're gonna roll with it.
HSC's home warranty.
You ain't dating no alpha guy.
Call now, and the first month is free. If the lines are busy, please call back.
I just haven't met an alpha where our
6836
we want the same
800
thing.
823.
So you date betas? That's what the man's saying.
It's not necessarily about a beta though.
823 6836.
I mean, I date who's ever.
Now the number to call is 508-645-0100. That's 508-645-0100. Back to you, Mr. Alpha.
Not alpha, I guess.
Yes.
If anything, I consider myself an omega.
Yes, Tevin is definitely the characteristic of an omega.
Yeah, man. See, she know. So we're on the let. Don't do that. We're not doing that. Don't be a hater, bro. No time for hate. So we are on the last segment. So we're going to focus on the solution of our problem.
And what is the problem, Tevin?
Too many brothers trying to be alphas and don't have alpha qualities. / there's more alpha women than alpha males in the black community. Those are the issues.
Okay.
I believe. Personal preference, personal opinion. This ain't fact. You know, I think it's fact. But, you know, just mine. Now, I did write some solutions down.
Okay.
And I definitely want y'all feedback on this. Excuse me, y'all. Men who do not have a positive male figure in his life needs to get a mentor. I think men, especially men over 18, black men over 18. Honestly, no, not even 18. We can start at teenager, 17, 16, 15. But I think if they do not have one by now, whoever is the guardian of that black child needs to get a mentor.
Yes.
I think so. Just to guide him in a way. And plus, I feel like mentors especially good mentors, have a good influence on advice, you know, mannerisms. Hey, this is how you should go about things. If this happened, that happened, this happened. It can't all come from music or television or social media or your peers, you know, because that's different. That's just different backgrounds and different perspectives. And sometimes it just may not work in your life, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, women need to pull back on saying you need to be a man.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because it can be triggering to a dude who has no father and has been raised by nothing but women his whole life. It can trigger him.
Mm-hmm.
Like our producer. No, I don't know. He pointed at himself like.
Let me just say something, sir.
Okay. Here comes the alpha male.
Just gotta assert herself, right?
Mm-hmm.
If she tells you you need to be a man,
Mm-hmm.
and it triggers something,
Mm-hmm.
then that means that you never were a man.
You think so?
Yes.
Right. Because that's not going to trigger anything. If anything, that's going to promote you or push you to be a man.
Mm-hmm.
You think so?
Because you're not going to be a punk.
A man who's confident in himself is not going to be triggered by that.
Right. That's not going to do that.
I think I'm gonna test that out later.
That's like when I was. That's like for real. That's like when I was skinny and people were trying to say I ain't no grown woman just because I'm skinny.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So well.
I ain't saying nothing. I'm just saying.
Here's just a little look, man.
That's not going to push a guy.
Right.
Because either you're a leader or you're not.
Right. Now, when I said this, let me put context behind this. Now, when I said this, I didn't mean as an adult man. I'm talking about your young adult man. Like your 8. Yes. Ain't no nope on that.
Listen,
no, it's a yes on that.
Listen, if you're a young adult, young man.
And the only people who've been telling you a man or have an influence on you of being in your adult malehood or whatever has been nothing but women, that's not going to be triggering?
No. Because let me tell you something.
Please.
A mother that normally raises a young man, it's going to be a little harder if he's a young man.
Right.
Which is going to cause him to be a man. And when he grows up, he will say, yo, it was my mama that was there. Now, father's going to be different. The father's approach is going to be different when it comes to, hey, be a man.
Right.
Because the father most of the time is going to have a plan. Not saying that the mother won't have a plan.
Right.
The father's going to have a plan. And that young man is going to be watching his father.
Right.
So then, that's why he said, well, you just like your dad. Right, because that's who he watched. So
Right.
the father was a hustler. The father was a man with a plan. The father worked. If
Right.
the father had some, 9 times out of 10, not always, but most of the time, that son is going to follow just like that. Which means he's going to have a car, he's going to have a place, he's going to always have money.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna treat women a different way because he gonna see how his father did.
Right. So let me push back on that because now I'm thinking about how women can't tell a man how to be a man or raise a boy to be a man. So that's what.
But they can't show him how to be a man.
Right.
Right.
But
So why can't they tell him either?
But she can stir him in the right direction.
Yes.
What does that look like?
You know what?
Since y'all agree.
You know what?
It depends on the
I'm gonna
upbringing.
give you a little example that my grandma used to say when I was growing up.
Okay.
Which was funny then.
Right.
Makes sense now.
Right.
She says, man is the head,
Mm.
a woman is the neck.
Mm.
She has the ability to turn that head in whatever direction she wants.
Mm.
If she
Right.
knows her place.
Mm. That's deep.
Women have so
Shout out
much
to Grandma.
influence over men. It's crazy.
It is crazy.
Men have gone to war over women.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, there's a power in something, and I ain't gonna say what it is. We on the radio.
Oh my gosh.
But that'll make us
Push
man.
and pee.
Listen,
Oh,
if we
boy.
go back to Adam
Mm.
in the Bible, a woman can make a man say yes when he know he's supposed to say yes.
Mm.
Right.
We
Exactly.
see that every day. We see that
Because he
every day.
said, when God asked him what happened, he said, bro, what you made me? Did you expect me just to not pay her no attention? Look at her. You made her. So that's the prime example right there. Another reason.
What's up?
Remember, John the Baptist's head got cut off due to a woman.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
What the woman do?
Well, this is a different show. We
Oh,
you ain't going to it.
Oh, okay.
Talk about that. But
Okay.
yeah, his head got cut off because of a woman, because of a dance of a woman.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
Bless his heart.
That another woman convinced that woman to fool him to get that man killed.
Y'all treacherous. That's what that is. Conniving.
Use your
I was
powers
just
for
playing.
good, not evil.
I was just playing. Okay, so the last one, the last one, men need to do a better job of holding men accountable. Going back to what I said earlier, I feel like we do a trash job at that. For honestly, I don't know. I don't know why we do a trash job at that because we all have someone in our circle or someone we see that does a piss poor job of how he carries himself as a man, even when it comes down to being a parent, how he treats his mother, his girlfriend, his kids, moms, and stuff like that. And we just turn the other cheek. We gotta stop turning the other cheek, man. We gotta speak up.
You can only say so much. You can only speak up.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So what y'all? Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm saying you can say something, but some people, it gotta be in them. If it's not in them, they're not gonna want to change.
That's true. That's true. And I think, to your point, that's why we need to say it. Because I feel like certain things a man would check you on as a man will hit different than a woman checking you on something.
But,
Yeah.
but let me just say this. Society is different.
Right, it is.
So the definition of a man and a woman now
Totally
is
different.
totally different.
So we talked about that, remember on the phone? Where are men of our generation getting that information?
TV.
Yeah, of what a man is.
TV.
Because
Music.
see, right now, okay, so there was a television show to where there was a young man who considered himself as non-gendero,
Right. Oh,
and he referred to himself as they.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We just had that up here
Okay.
a few weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
but it was women though.
Right. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So now it's that whole thing of being a man now. It's just
What does that
or-
even
or
look
being
like?
a woman,
Right. It's not even a man like the species. It's more like the manhood. or
And we're
the
not
womanhood.
and we're not knocking
Yeah,
anyone's
yeah.
gender.
Yeah, yeah.
We're
of
just
course.
saying it's just totally different.
Right. It's fluidity now.
Yeah.
I'm an alien.
Say what a man is. I don't want to give that definition. What do y'all? What is a man
And I
for
think
y'all?
that's why women that are heterosexual got issues with it. Because now it's like, well, we don't really know what we're looking for. Vice versa as a man. We don't know what we're really looking for. Because
Right.
we don't know what it is that we're going to
Right.
recover.
Right. We had to put that in the
I'm
interview
not
question.
recover.
So what do
I'm
you
sorry,
label yourself?
not recover, discover.
Right. So what do you label yourself? We're gonna have to ask that now. You know, but Quisha, you were saying something? What you was about to say?
Wait a minute now.
I said I'm not gonna say what the definition of a man is. 'Cause,
No, please do. What do you think a man is?
somebody who takes care of his family, does
Right.
what he's supposed to do, goes to work,
Right.
you know, just stays out the street, stuff like that.
Mm.
Protects, provide, be
Mhm.
a comfort, a good role models.
Right.
For me, that's me.
Okay. So do you have any feedback, DZ? You over there all quiet in your notes and stuff? You got any feedback on everything that's been talked about in this segment?
Well, yes. See, here's the thing. My thing is like with the breakdown of the family.
Right.
All this stuff started happening
Mm.
with the whole, confused of roles,
Mm.
Gender fluidity and all that stuff. Everything
Right.
has a trickle down point from somewhere.
Right.
And as you see, like with the breakdown of the family, father being absent,
The mother got to be more manly now.
well, yeah, or
She's got
As far as
mama
like
and
taking
daddy.
on, yeah, she got to
Well,
be
yeah,
mama and
that
daddy,
too.
basically. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
and so single parent homes,
Right.
even though men are single parents too now,
Yeah. Like,
And
glad
so when you have a breakdown of the family, that unit that used to hold everything together is just no more. So it's all over the
that
place.
it is.
And
we all over
so,
the
and
place.
yes, and so there are a lot of influences that come into the family and
Yeah.
just weave themselves into it.
Yeah.
And there's no boundaries, there's no
Right,
guidelines.
right.
Everybody do what you want to do, when you want to do it, and how you want to do it.
Mm.
Well, we have come to the
That's
end
some
of
true
our
stuff.
show.
That's how you drop the mic on that.
Oh, yeah. So, quick prayer. Lord, thank you so much for allowing us to be here on the CONQU3R radio show to talk about these things that are affecting our community. Lord, give us wisdom and understanding about who we are, whose we are, and how we need to operate. And Lord, we thank you, we praise you, we count it already done. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. And we will be back next Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. God bless. I love you. Purple Kool-Aid, Purple Rain. Shout out to Prince. All that good stuff.
Blessings.
Peace.